My time to talk. Hello, Raymond, direy. From the view of the state, I invoke Haley and Gilliam, Robert Junker, in appellate application to the indemnity of clause. In the Mandrum, we invoke constitutional right theory. What presidential library is it? Cesium, vanadium, iodine, darcidium, selenium, pentanium, nedium, niobium, triethylpentahexanichlorothene, selenium, rubidium, niobium, triethylene, isn't osmonopentamboramine, and lanthanum sulfate. Oscomasculine sample in magnesium, justifying exon arsenic research based on standard bone rot and viral meningitis studies. And model assessment plutonium bomb uses show direct correlation ships to viral pathogenics and viral epidemiology to hyperchronological approaches. What presidential study, or 86, in the view of the state, the thermite weapon isn't commercialized in view of the OMB 0645-123. A 184.2 degrees Celsius secondary approach in the Yunfeng YJ18 models under the CANDU EXFOR database. We get to ask proliferational standard analysis of Operation Fishbowl and Dominic. Based on Regulatory Reform Acts, Samarian cyanide, and applications. In view of impeachment order, most of the Senate and House can't now name more than 5 UN Solicitor Generals that acknowledge the House impeachment. 83 members are new. You've never seen the executive order, the actual physical copy in any of the appellate courts, or the 83 new members of the House where a secretary or ambassador is requested. Ask that to UN Order 8652, UN Order 8228, and the COP26 validity study in view of sovereign state applications in Kenya, in Zimbabwe compared to Wales, and say COVID research to India. Invoking UN clause impeachment analysis based on regulatory requirement and UN Civil Order 3, 16, 11, 97, 84, and 86. Executive principle and matter analysis. I choose to show a chemical application to the protactinium virus based on the avian flu using viral meningitis and the EEE virus. To standardize an approach to the AIDS particle and viral epidemiological hyperepitometry and kinesiological approach. Diepsium, pentantriethyl, trillium, urpentanickel oxide, urite, pentantriethylene, trillium, pentahexosamononite, selenium, pentahexodarcidium, the niobium, mercury, polonium, uracil, and thallium osamononite is americrum, niobium, triethylene, and selenium pentambenzosulfate. An application of carbonitrate and triethylhexaurite samples based on interzoological applications of AB negative to AB positive in O assessments or ognisons. Niobium, gladium, pentauracil, triethylporium, selenium, pentahexosaboramine. The niobium mercury chloride can be ognicized or Duckworth, discypsium, urite, cesium, pentayodibum, niobium, triethylene, selenium, pentahexosulfate, and chromium luminous studies based on Chalasapa and SQR BR1 models. We don't get specific in an interdimensional approach theory. COVID decrease ratios at 60% and outbreak 90 and death totals don't matter to sovereign states in view of 46, Your Honor. that he still hasn't asked for the hospitals to be targeting domestic terrorism.